Hi everyone. This video is part 2 to a video we posted last week where we tried to induct a scammer into our bingo ball money cult. A lot of you have asked to hear the entire interview that we had with him. So this is the interview in its entirety. It's about 40 minutes long. It's longer than our normal videos that we make. I spoke to him as the old lady and then spoke to him as myself and got a little bit out of him about why he scams and just some things that he told us about Nigeria. So if you'd like to hear the entire interview, this is it. And again, like I said, it's about 40 minutes long, longer than our normal videos, but I'm just putting it out there at your guys' request. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I thought you ran away, honey. We just have to finish the closing ceremony.
Okay.
Okay, now, it has all been done. The only thing we have to do is we have to recite our membership words once more. And then we're done, honey. The money's going to start rolling in. I'm so proud of you for going this far.
Okay, I'm ready to recite the last poem.
Okay, it's the same as before. It's just a little longer. Okay, I'll start. And you just repeat after me.
Okay.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Travel down the road and back again.
Travel down the road and back again.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Your heart is true. I can't remember the last verse.
You're a pal and a confidant.
You're a pal and a constant dark.
If we threw a party and invited everyone we knew,
If we threw a party and we invited everyone we knew,
you would see the biggest gift would be from me.
you will see the biggest gift from me.
And the card attached would say,
And the what?
And the card attached would say,
And the card attached would say,
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Amen.
Amen.
Very good, honey. The ceremony is all finished. You're now an official member. My friend Blanche is going to put your name on her boudoir, so when she has her next ceremony, she will cite your name. Okay, are you ready now, honey? The money's going to come rolling in.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I hope this power doesn't go to your head, honey.
No.
Let me ask you, because I ask all of our members. What's the first thing you're going to buy with all your money?
The first thing, I'll buy a house.
A house, okay. Now, do you want a big house or do you want I got one with a pool.
Yes, I want to buy the one with a pool.
Okay, and then after you get your house, honey, what else are you going to buy? Because, look, sweetie, it's going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars.
After buying a house, I'll buy a car.
Oh, a car. I got me a Range Rover. What kind of car, honey?
I'll buy a Benz.
What kind, sweetie?
Benz, Formatic. Benz, Formatic.
Okay, well.
Mercedes Benz.
Oh, a Mercedes. Good Lord. Our friend Janis Joplin bought herself one of those. She loves it. It's got pink interior, so I think you'd love a Mercedes. So you're going to buy a house and a Mercedes. You know what I did the first thing, and it sounds so crazy, but I bought myself some shoes.
So, hello? Hello?
Yes, sweetie.
You told me that after the ceremony, everything is complete. A lady is going to send me $1,000.
Yes.
So, how can I get that $1,000?
She's going to contact you on the tag, and she's going to offer you the money. She will come wearing red hair. When she comes to you, you just tell her yes, give her the information, and make sure you pick the money up. Now, can you get a Western Union?
Yes.
Okay, look for the woman with the red hair. She will be contacting you. We possessed her about 10 years ago, and so she just sends money like crazy.
Okay.
Okay, my son. Thank you for participating, and we welcome you into our chapter.
I'm happy and I'm glad to be a member.
Oh, we're so happy to have you be a member as well. And do let us know when you get your little bathrobe because you'll need to take a photo of yourself with the robe.
Okay. So if I have someone that wanted to join, how can I link the person up?
It's very easy, honey. It's the same process as when you joined. You have to have them draw a picture. We will pick their spirit animal and they'll draw the picture and they have to take a photo and then we'll go ahead and induct them into the ceremony. Now, when we induct your friends, you get 5 octave points and that means you're going to move up in the chapter.
Okay. Once I have someone to join, I will contact you right away.
Just contact me right away, and I'll tell them we'll consult the oracle, and then we'll go ahead and get the spirit animal they have to draw, like you drew yours, and then we'll induct them. The more people, the merrier. We have thousands of people all over the world.
Okay. But am I the first person from Nigeria?
You are the very first person from Nigeria. Yes, most of our members are from California.
Okay. Thanks, man.
You are very welcome, young man. You're the first Nigerian man ever to join the Dark Lord Bingo Ball Society of Palm Springs. You should be so proud of yourself and of your country.
Yes, I'm happy.
You are. And you know what? We're going to put your photo up on the wall next to the flag of Nigeria because we've never had a Nigerian man join our Bingo Ball Society. So you should be very, very proud of yourself, young man. I'm sure your parents must think you're a wonderful young son.
Yes, I did everything because of my family. I want to make them proud.
Oh, honey, you should go home and tell your mama you joined the Bingo Ball Society. She'll be so proud of you.
Yes. Even if I call my dad now that yes, I've joined something that will make me rich to buy him a house or build him a house, he will be happy.
Oh, honey, that's wonderful. You run home and tell your daddy you joined the Bingo Ball Society. He'll say, my son, he will weep with tears of joy knowing that your son is in this wonderful organization which gets money from strangers off the internet.
Yes, I'm happy. And everybody around me will be happy also.
Oh, they will. You know, a lot of parents want their sons to be doctors and lawyers and things, but I think being a member of the Bingo Ball Society, where you take money from strangers off the internet because of unscrupulous ways, is the best way to make money in the whole wide world. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Good, I'm
That is how
glad.
everybody make money in Nigeria nowadays.
Oh, it's so hard to make money anywhere. I'm not going to go work at Walmart, honey. I'm going to, fish around on the internet with fake profiles. That's the best way to make money. Don't you agree?
You just made me laugh.
I'm being very serious now. I mean, you told me you want money and power.
Yes, I want money and power. And be
And
famous.
and you think, being a scammer will get you all that money and power?
No, being a scammer will not get me that money and power. But being a member of the club and the protection from the Dark Lord, I think that I will be riches and power.
Yes, but you understand that, you were on the internet using a fake profile to try and scam people. You do understand that, don't you, young man?
Yes, I don't understand that it's a fraud
It's a
and it's against the law.
it is against the law. It's a horrible thing to do to people.
Yeah, and it's not everybody that gets money from it.
No, it's not. Do you know
Look at,
some people kill themselves over being scammed? Do you understand that?
yes, I do understand that.
I just don't know how these scammers can live with themselves.
I really don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either. It breaks my heart. I hate scammers. But anyway, son, you are officially a member of the Bingo Ball Society, and we will go ahead and make sure that you get your membership packet and your
If
robe.
if I didn't create that fake profile, I could have not come in contact with you.
Well, you have our number, honey. You can text me anytime.
Yeah, I can text you anytime.
And if you want to
But it's
record,
just that, but it's just that you don't answer easily. You don't pick call easily. Maybe if I have emergency because I am a new member now and I know nothing of it. If I have emergency now and I wanted to talk to you as my godmother, as my guardian, you will not be there for me.
I
And it hurts me a lot that I can't get in touch with you at the right time.
well, you can now that you're an official member, you can guarantee that I will be there for you at any time to answer your messages or your concerns. If you have an emergency, if you have your appendix ruptures, honey, you need to message me and we'll help you. We're a family now, sweetie.
Okay. And you said that they do hold meeting every week.
We do. We have a potluck on Thursdays.
Okay. So how can I be a part of the meeting that's every Thursday when I'm not close to you people?
Well, like I said, you're the first Nigerian man to join our Bingo Ball Society, so we're going to have to figure out a way for you to join us. Maybe we can have you Skype with us while we have our potluck, and you can meet the Dark Lord and all of our members. I mean, because since you can't be here in America right now, not until you get rich.
Yes. When I get rich, I can I can come to America to meet with you people anytime.
Yes, you can. And, we're off Route 9 in Palm Springs. You can't miss us. We have the big pink building with the bingo ball. But for now, we'll have to figure out a way that you can Skype with us and you can join our potlucks and maybe you can get a plate of chicken and rice or fish and rice while we eat all our potluck food and we can be like a big family, honey.
Okay. But as time goes by, if I bring a lot of people from Nigeria, can we also hold that meeting here in Nigeria?
Oh, I'd have to ask our Dark Lord and see if we can maybe have a meeting. Where in Nigeria are you, honey?
I'm in Delta State. Maybe you have not heard of it.
I've not heard of it. What's the city name, sweetie?
Delta State, Delta State.
Oh, Delta State. Okay. Okay. Well, we can see about I mean, it depends. Can you get a couple hundred people to maybe join? I mean, if you told everybody in your town about this society and
Yes,
yes, we can get enough
yes.
people.
Once I get famous and I started having money, I
Oh.
have a lot of people that will join me within a blink of eyes.
Oh, good. Well, if we can get a couple hundred of you to join our bingo club, then yeah, we can hold a conference in Nigeria. I mean, have you told anybody about the society yet?
I just I've not told anybody, but I believe that at first when I started the race, I told someone that I'm about to take a step, but when everything comes through, can you join? He asked me what that. I asked him that, are you ready to sell that? He told me that he can sell anything sellable, even his soul self. That he can sell his soul to become famous. And
Oh,
I have a couple of people who are down. They are ready to do anything for the money.
oh goodness, anything for the money. I bet they would. People are so desperate for that money. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. They
Oh
are
yeah.
too desperate down here.
Terrible. How old are you, young man?
Hmm?
How old are you, sweetie?
I think I'm 32 years.
You're 23. Oh, you think you're 23? Okay. So you're a
No,
young.
32.
Oh, you're 32. Goodness, you're. I thought you were really really young. So you're 32 now. Do you work, honey, or what is your situation?
Down here in Nigeria, there's no work for the less privileged like us. That is why everybody become this internet fraudster. And the majority of youth down here, all of the are the internet fraudster.
Oh goodness. So there's no work in Nigeria. So you all have to commit internet fraud.
Yes, that is why I became this internet fraudster because there is no work.
And do a lot of you make a lot of money doing that? Do a lot of your friends make money doing fraud?
Yes, most of them make a lot of money, and most of them being a fraud is not that easy. It's not easy for you to fraud someone on the internet that they will pay you a lot of money. Some of them they used to do all this. They go to all these. How do I put all this native doctor? for black science just to make the anybody that they meet to pay their money.
Oh goodness, Levy. I want to have my Dark Lord. He wants to ask a few questions about this because he wants to know the character of every member. Would you be okay with speaking with him?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, one moment, Dark Lord.
Yes. Yeah, I welcome you to our society, and I like to interview every member of the club. So you said you're 33 years old and a Nigerian. So a lot of your friends do scam?
Yeah.
And the reason why you scam is because you just there's no jobs, or I mean, what's the I'm trying to understand your culture here and what you do.
Yes. The reason why majority become this eternal fraudster is that there is no work for the less privileged, the youth of Nigeria. There's no work for them. Maybe if you at the end of your study in school, you will graduate from with the first degree or first class, whatever PhD. When you seek for a job, they won't give you the job. They will ask you for a bribe. If you didn't have connection in the highest level, you can never work in Nigeria. There's a lot of graduates down here in Nigeria. They are driving motorcycle bike to run transport to take people from somewhere to another just to earn a living. Nigeria is a very corrupt country. That is why all these things scam came up. And that is the only way most of the youth survive.
Oh, wow. So you're saying that basically a lot of you are very well educated and you graduate with degrees, but unfortunately there's no job for you.
Yes.
And so a lot of you turn to internet scamming. And is it something that is done quite a bit in Nigeria? And please know anything you say to us will be kept very private. I just like to interview and know everybody that I'm speaking with.
It's okay.
So,
As long as I'm part of the family and the family is part of me,
yes,
there's no big deal.
yes. And as far as people in your area, what percent would you say actually do scamming?
Percent out of the 100%
A
in
hundred,
my area,
100%.
let's say out of the 100%, 90s they are all scam.
Wow. So that's almost everybody there is scamming in some way.
Yeah, most of them they do scam on the internet, and they also doing black magic just to make sure that whoever they come in contact with and whatever they say, hey, pay me this social amount, the person will pay.
So there's a lot of black magic, and is that going to a priest there that will do rituals for money?
Exactly, that is exactly what I'm trying to say. They always make a ritual. Priest, they always go from one priest to another. That is why I say that once this step I'm taking with the Dark Lord really successful, majority, let's say I can even mobilize like 100 people to join. Because why? Everybody is looking for a priest that will deliver there. Maybe do one or two rituals that will deliver there. Even before I come in contact with
Wow.
that other lady that is close to you, there's a lot of people doing scamming of. Even I have majority they say that Illuminati is real. They are ready to become a member of Illuminati to just to become famous and make money and become wealthy on earth.
Wow. And so with the Illuminati that these Nigerian people join, how does the rituals work there? What does a priest or a black magic person do to draw in the money? What kind of rituals are done there? I'm very curious.
I've not I've not done any ritual once before because I've not met any priest.
Okay.
But most people they do go, and I do hear the story every blessed day that some people did this, they did this, they did that, and they became famous, and they have a lot of money, and they throw money everywhere. That is why, as we are talking right now, I have some people. If you tell them that Illuminati is real, that they need a member. Hundreds of people will line up looking for the to join.
Oh, it's very interesting, and they do money rituals, and they become very rich. And is money the most important thing to have in Nigeria?
When you talk about money, everybody is down to do what anything to get the money.
And do you know a lot of people that do the scamming? Are you friends with a lot of the internet fraudsters?
Yeah,
I mean, let's say you have a group of 30 friends. Out of the 30 friends, how many of them scam?
out of the 30 friends, let's say if I didn't have anyone that scam, maybe two to three people. The rest of them scam. And the rest of them, and everybody that scam, if I tell them today, hey, young man, look at what I did, and I became successful. Before I finish the words, he will tell me, lead me to the person.
Hmm. So mostly everybody scams there for money to survive. Now, what is your situation? Do you have children? Do you have a family?
I don't have a children, but I have a family who is looking up to me, calling me every here and then.
So you don't have any children, but you're supporting your parents and siblings?
Yes, I do support my parents and my siblings.
And please tell me, sir, what is a normal day like for you? What do you do day in and day out?
I don't have anything normal day or day out. My normal day is just a simple life. Just waking up for morning, checking my profile to see if I have anything good. But these days everything is really hard. I only go on tag just because of the
So
mama, the lady that linked me to the Dark Lord.
okay, so a normal day for you, you get up and you check all of your fake profiles to see if any women have talked to you or want to send you money.
Yes.
And do you have a degree? Are you college educated?
My family is very poor, so they didn't have the money to send me to school.
Okay.
I only finished at college. Let's say in Nigeria we do college secondary school. After the secondary school, before you go to high university, and the university in your place is high school, or I don't know how to call it, or college over there.
Okay.
There's a little difference in the name.
Okay. And so you check how many fake profiles do you have? Do you go on many sites? Are you successful?
I have I have a profile in Facebook, Instagram, Tag, and Word with Friends.
Okay. And have you been able to get any money prior to this, or has it been unsuccessful?
It's all unsuccessful. So that particular to make everything successful for me.
So you haven't been able to obtain any money yet?
No,
And well, that will change, I'm sure. And do you and your friends do they use the iTunes cards?
I don't really know how they do it. They use the iTunes card, but so we look at a particular set of people who load the iTunes card. Once the iTunes card is being loaded, they will give you the money of the iTunes card. That is how it's been done.
Oh, so they sell the iTunes cards?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's interesting to know what your life is like in Nigeria. Do you think that doing all this, all of your friends scamming, that it's given Nigeria a bad name, though?
Yes, it do give Nigeria a bad name.
How do you feel about that?
I even feel bad when you ask me this last question. I
Why?
feel so hot down to my soul.
You're very proud to be Nigerian, but unfortunately Nigerian is known for scammers.
Yeah. I'm proud to be Nigeria. But wherever you go to, you see, mention your country that you are from Nigeria. Everybody is scared of you. Nobody want to do anything with you. They say this is scam country. They are
Unf
scammers.
Unfortunately, it is, and there are many great, very intelligent Nigerians, but unfortunately, the scammers um, give it a bad name. Would you ever stop scamming? What would make you stop?
What will make me stop is that if I have money, maybe the Dark Lord give me the money I'm looking for. I will stop. I'm not enjoying being a scam. A scam. I've not gained anything from it.
What if somebody offered you a job where you worked every day and you got paid for that job? Would you stop scamming?
Yes, if I have a good job that I earn a good money, I will stop. But there's no good job in Nigeria. Nobody is willing to pay you money that you will use to live life. Maybe a month they will pay you 10,000 naira, and that 10,000 naira you will pay as rent from it. You will pay light bill. You will pay NEPA bills. You will transport to the work. Go and come every blessed day for 30 days. Maybe what will left with you will not be up to 2,000 naira.
Um, and do you ever think about the women that you talk to, like how they feel if they fall in love with you and you're not real?
Yes, I do. I do feel bad. Like seriously, I do feel bad. And I also told most of my friends at the time. I said, if like seriously there is hellfire on earth, or maybe when you die, you will go to somewhere that you will be tormented forever. I said your torment will be so great because you are sitting here deceiving that lady, deceiving that woman that you love her, and she's happy that she's found love that she will live the rest of her life with. At the tail end, she will be disappointed that you are a scam.
Yeah, because as our co-founder just told you, a lot of people commit suicide when they find out that they've been scammed.
Yeah,
I
I
know
do. I
s-
do understand.
some scammers. I know some scammers they use the money because they're poor, but there are just as many that use the money for alcohol and parties and flashy cars and things like that.
Yeah, yeah. Majority of them, they have brain, they have sense. Once they get that money, they will invest the money so that something will be coming out from it. But some don't really give a damn about investment. All they do is going to clubs, throwing money, alcohol, and women. At the tail end, they will go broke again, and they will start looking for a way to have another one. It's
They're
only a few people that don't have sense.
they're very greedy. Some of them.
Yeah, they are very greedy.
It's very sad for your country. Do you
I'm sorry.
do you think that if you become very powerful, that you will waste your money?
No, because I have a lot of responsibility.
What kind of responsibility do you have?
Like my dad, my mom, my brothers, my sisters, everybody's looking up to me to raise the family, to make the family great.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I don't have in my dad in my dad's side. I don't have two brothers. My mom, I have one sister.
And do they all live with you together?
No, they don't live with me, but they do call me 24 hours. Even the first time before, even the first time when I was on call with the lady, my dad was calling me. Then I caught his call.
Okay. And you have no children or a wife?
No, I'm not married yet because I don't have the money to finance marriage or all those things.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to add to our conversation?
If there's anything I love to ask,
Yes. Would you like to say anything?
Yes, I do love to ask a little question. And the question goes this way: will I really be rich and famous and powerful?
I think that anything is possible. And I think that if you, in your heart, are a good person, you can be very rich and very powerful.
So that means that the Dark Lord can make me rich and powerful.
You can be rich and powerful, yes. If you could do anything for a living, for a job, what would be your dream job?
My dream job. I would love to sell cars.
To sell cars. Do you know a lot about cars?
Yes, I do know a little bit. But with time goes, if I have the money or maybe I have the access to it, I will know a lot.
Okay. So you would like to sell cars and you want to fix cars, that kind of thing?
Yes, I want to sell cars, maybe build hotel where people will be lodging.
Is there anywhere in Nigeria that you can work at a car place or learn more about cars?
Yes, there are a lot of places. But if I have the opportunity, I would prefer to learn it outside Nigeria.
In another country?
Yeah.
Do you think that people in America have a better opportunity, or do you think everyone here is rich?
Even though everyone over there is not rich, but they have opportunity more than we Nigeria here. Because I have a lot of friends, even though they don't work in America, they do pay them like SSI.
Yeah. Is
But
there
here in Nigeria, there's nothing like that.
hmm, is there no place you can volunteer to work at a car place to start learning?
No, no place in Nigeria.
Hmm,
It's a good place.
okay. Well, it's been a very interesting conversation to have with you. I'd like to get to know the people who we are involved with in our society here. Um, I want you to become rich. I want you to have everything that you need for your family. I know that some scammers legitimately scam because they need food and things like that, but then there's so many scammers that do it because they love the alcohol and the cars and the women and the parties. It's so hard to tell a good scammer who's doing it for money or for food than to tell a scammer that's doing it for the status.
Yes,
I mean, there's no such thing as a good scammer. All scamming is bad, but I understand that some do it for some food. And that's
yeah,
that's very sad. And I think that's your situation. You need money for things like food for your family.
yes. That is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I'm not proud to be a scam or to be called a scam. It's just that I just need my family to be. I just need my family to be great, to be happy, to see food, to be to live comfortable life. That is all.
And do your family and you go without food?
Yeah. There's there are days that I don't even eat. I don't even see food to eat. Maybe 2 to 3 days. Maybe I will mind to ask a couple of friends if they can help me with a little things. But as you continue to ask them, they will make it just of you. So Tessa will just sit down. My dad will call me that they drove my younger brother from school. No money to pay school fees, no money to pay exam fees. I will be running around.
Okay.
Let's say a week ago, I fell sick. Nobody to even help me with money for drugs.
So if you get sick in Nigeria, you basically die if you don't have money.
Yeah, you will die of hunger and starvation.
And are a lot of you hungry and without food?
Yeah, most of the people who do scam, they do go along without food.
Okay. All right. Well, I want you to. Did you have you eaten today? What time is it over there?
I think the time over here now is going to 3 p.m. now, but I just only have breakfast this morning. I don't even know what how am I going to get my lunch or dinner today.
So you've not eaten today?
I just ate once today.
And what's a typical meal for you in Nigeria?
Hmm. I don't really have choice of any typical meal. Whatever that comes along, as long as my stomach will not bother me. I just eat anything just to make my stomach satisfied.
Okay, I understand. If you could have any kind of meal, what would you have if money was no object?
Oh, if money was not the object, in the morning I would just take maybe bread and tea. In the afternoon, maybe eat rice. And in the evening, I eat our normal food. It's called eba, or maybe eat rice and shaking. But for people like us, those things are out of the way. Eating chicken or rice, no, we don't have the money to afford those things.
Okay. All right. I want you to do you keep in touch? I want you to do you have an email address and an address, a mailing address?
Yes, I do have an email address.
Okay. Do you have a mailing address?
Yeah, I have mail address whereby I can receive things. If they send me something, I can receive it.
Okay. I want you to send me over your information, please, and we will stay in touch. If you would like to stay in touch with us, you know how to speak with us, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you for speaking with me, and we will be in touch, okay?
Okay. Please, if you don't mind, can I just ask one more question?
Sure.
Okay. This step that I just took by becoming the member of the Dark Lord Bingo Boss,
Yes.
I took this step to be successful in life, to make everything possible for me because I read in the internet that those people that joined the Illuminati make them to be famous and rich. Is that the same step am I taking with the Dark Lord?
I think people who join the Illuminati are given this idea that they can become rich and powerful, and money doesn't make a person powerful. Money doesn't make a person rich. It's being honest and being real and really telling people what your life is like, which is what you have done with me. You've told me what your life is really like. So you obviously are a very rich person in your heart. And I know that you struggle. I understand that, and I've never been to Nigeria, so I don't know what it's like. I only know what I've heard and what you've told me. But I guarantee and I promise you, my promise to you, you will be rewarded for having a good heart and an honest soul.
When I reward me.
You will be rewarded.
Okay.
Okay. And what is your name? How do you say your name?
My name is Agogo. That is my real name.
Is that your tribal name?
Yeah, my tribal name is Agogo.
Okay. All right. I can't pronounce it, but it it was nice to speak with you, and as I said again, um, you will be rewarded.
Okay. So if I may ask, so what is the name? Who am I speaking
I'm a member of the society here. I just wanted to know who you are before we move forward with everything?
Okay.
Okay, send me your address, your email address, your mailing address, and everything, and I will be in touch with you.
Okay. And everything, everything should be go through DHL.
DHL, okay.
DHL, because that is only delivery company here in Nigeria.
Is it safe for you to get packages in Nigeria, or will
Yes.
someone steal them? Okay.
Yes. Once you send it through DHL and everything, once the package reach the state, they will call me and they will deliver it to me.
Okay. All right. We will be in touch. You try and have a good afternoon, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Goodbye. So that's the entire conversation we had with this scammer. I want you all to understand that during this interview, we tried to sound compassionate towards him, but in no way were we feeling any compassion. We knew he was lying the entire time. And after this interview was over, he went ahead and said he was, doing really poorly. He kept texting us. And someone recently brought up a question about how do we know that that was who we talked to, the scammer in the photos. He actually gave us his Facebook profile, gave us his full name, his address, and 5 phone numbers. When he gave us his Facebook profile, we went to his profile, and he had lots of photos of money, lots of photos of hustling, making money, different things like that. After we exposed him as a scammer, he shut down his real Facebook profile. It's no longer active. The phone number he gave us that he called us from led us directly to his Facebook page as well. We double checked that. And when we finally did make contact with him through Facebook, he was more than happy to video chat with us. He did video with me very briefly, and I can confirm that it is the man in the photos. So without a doubt, he is the scammer behind it. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and as always, if you need help, our inbox is open on Facebook under Scamming Scammers Action. Until next time, take care, be safe, bye.